Right, it's been day two since I left my job, or at least since my job left me. Um, so, actually, technically speaking, it's been 4 days because I had the weekend. But I would say day two in terms of the working week. So I've got a schedule put together, um, job applications, interview practice, playing football, relaxing, um, working on my budget, working on my longer term goals. So I've been keeping myself busy. And these last 2 days have felt longer than that. It's been feeling like 3 days. It feels like today really should be a Wednesday. And this is what happens when you are keeping yourself busy and not. Sorry if you couldn't hear me. Sorry, my finger was blocking the microphone, so you may not have heard what I said. But anyway, as I was saying, these last 2 days have felt for me like 3 days have passed. So I've been feeling like I've been putting in a lot of actions into my life these last 2 days. And what they've been doing is they've been giving me vibrational space. And I think by the time this week is over, these 5 days are over, it's going to feel like 2 weeks have passed. But this is a good thing because I noticed today that I've started to get a bunch of messages on LinkedIn again. So the last week, when I was stressed, when I was just worried, my LinkedIn views, my messages were just tanking. I wasn't getting anything. But since I decided to focus on my new timetable, where I'm having fun, where I'm actually reducing excess potential, then I'm seeing the results of it, the benefits of it. And I think the principle of just focusing on other things, like I say, I've made time for football, I've made time for guitar. First time I'm playing guitar in like freaking months. But yeah, doing those things is there's this book called Reality Transurfing, and I'm listening to it, the audiobook. And this this audiobook talks about the principle of making sure you reduce the importance of certain things, of a lot of things, in fact everything. Because when you have too much importance on something, you create a lot of energetic potential, excess potential. And when you do that, you're actually less likely to achieve it, and you're less likely to have a good time when you try to achieve it. It's going to be a lot of problems. And this fits in with what I experienced in 2015 and 2019 when I decided to have fun, play football, when I decided to just not put too much effort into the job search, but have a balanced approach. I started getting more opportunities, and people were contacting me. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this aspect of not putting too much excess potential into into this. Um, Last night I had some struggles getting to sleep. I don't know if it's the energy drink and its after effects. My thinking is that it should have worn off by then, but I don't know. But the one key thing I think one thing that I realized from last night's dream, oh man, last night I had very graphic sexual dreams, like dreams I haven't had in like maybe a year plus, I think. Very graphic, me having sex, just very intense. And for me, the fact that I had insomnia, and then when I get went to sleep, I had these graphic sex dreams. I think it's the fact that my brain is actually still in that rewiring mindset. Insomnia is one of the things that my brain has used in the past to make me relapse. Because when I was a teenager, one of the habits I used to have is to wake up at night or stay up till late and then use a computer to look up PMO. So that's my theory. Anyway, today, I don't know what's going on, but I feel like I'm not getting my words out of my mouth as smoothly as I want. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need more sleep. Maybe it's because I'm not talking to many people. I do not know. But I'm hoping these videos, as I keep on making these videos, I'll practice speaking, and then yeah, things will be clearer. With that said, take care. Peace.